Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making some deer summer sausage. In here I got 15 pounds of deer, 10 pounds of pork. The pork's actually wild pig that I shot down in the state of Georgia. And this bag here is 5 pounds of pepper jack cheese, high temp. Later on I'll be adding in the summer sausage seasoning. It's got a package of Cure salt in the back. And then I got 2.5 inch by 20 inch casings to stuff it in after a bit. First off, we got to get this meat ground up. I got a coarse plate in Okay, now I got all 50 pounds ground. Now you take this curing salt and the seasoning. Take a little bit of the seasoning here and sprinkle over the top. This is the Cure salt. Take part of the seasoning, put over it. Now I like to take a can of beer, pour right in it. You gotta get some moisture in there. When you're smoking it, don't dry out as much. This helps mix the seasonings in there too. And then just mix it all together good. Yeah. Put in the rest of the cured salt. As you mix it up. Take more of the seasoning. Mix in here good. And I'll sprinkle the rest of it on there. Get it mixed in. I got 3 cans of beer and I got 2 batches, so I'm going to put a can and a half in each one. Okay, I'm going to mix the other one up and I'm going to regrind it. After I regrind it, then I'll add the cheese and it'll be ready to stuff into the casings. Okay, I've got it all double ground. At this point, you want to take your sausage casings and soak them in hot water. We got 20 casings. Let's do 50 pounds. Let's get them in there so they soak good. And then now it's time, I got it double ground. The seasoning's in it. It's time to add the cheese. I'm going to put 2.5 pounds of cheese in each batch. Just going to mix it in there good. Right now it feels a little dry, so I'm going to add some water to it. Okay, I add a little water in there. Mix it around good again. Hopefully you can see 2.5 pounds of cheese mixes in there pretty good into 25 pounds. It gives you quite a bit of cheese in each stick. Now I'm going to get the other one mixed up with cheese and I'll be right back. Okay, at this point right here, I have to change the attachments on my grinder and put the stuffer on. I got a Cabela's carnivore grinder. Now I'll drop it, I'll wash it. Okay, now we're set up, ready for the stuffing process. I'm waiting for my son to get here to stuff the meat in while I hold the casings. One thing don't come with the casings is string to tie the other end. So I just take some of this like mason line. I like to cut them nice and long so they're easy to tie. I'll just set them down under here so they're right next to me when I'm stuffing the sausage. Notice on my grinder I've got a foot pedal down there that you can buy separate with that Cabela's Carnivore, and that way it works great for stuffing sausage, so you don't got to hit the on-off switch when you get a casing full. I'll show you more of that here in a little bit. Okay, now that I got some help here, had these soaking in the water. Make sure the water's out of them. Feed them onto the tube. And we'll hit my little butt down here and get it going. Then you stuff it good and tight. Hold it up here firm. Just kind of wiggle it back and forth so it gets stuffed in there good. And just kind of hold it like that and it'll push right away from you. This one's full. I'll set it up here. I'll grab one of my strings that I cut off before. Well, just above where the meat is, I like to put a double knot in there, loop it twice. Squeeze it tight. And there you have a roll of summer sausage ready to go in the smoker. Christopher's taking the deer loin out of the smoker. Had that in my other smoker. Now we're going to put the summer sausage in the big smoker. We got it all stuffed in the casings. Just put the S-hook through the string. Hang them in the smoker like that. Have them all hung in there. Take my meat thermometer, one of the ones in the middle here. Poke it right down in it. have it set to 165 degrees. And that starts beeping at me. I know they're done. I'm going to set the internal temperature at 225 degrees and let her smoke till they're done. I'll be back with you when we get done. Remember, if you don't have a smoker, you can do these in the oven too. Just buy a bottle of liquid smoke at your store and put that in there instead of some of the water to get the moisture in your meat. You can see the smokers are cooking here. Smokers at 250 degrees, the meat's at 109. Won't be long and it'll be done. Okay, so our internal temperature is 170 on the meat. Shut the gas off. There's our finished product. And they're hot. I'm going to take one of these here. Got them out of the smoker now, they're all done. Cut it too because that's how I package them. As you can see, that's what it turns out. Once they cool down, I'll sample them, but they look really good. Look like they're done perfect. Remember, you don't need a smoker to do this. If you want to save money doing your own deer meat, first thing you need to do is get you a good grinder. Grinder with a stuffer on it helps, but you get this stuff, you know, you can make it remember, you don't need to go out and get all the equipment right away if you want to make your own sausage. What you need is a good grinder, stuffing tubes on it, you know, and then you can bake it in the oven. Just add liquid smoke to it instead of the water or the beer. You know, you still put beer in there, a little bit of liquid smoke, bake it in the oven. But when you bake it in the oven, just take them in the oven every so often and turn them like this so that all your moisture don't go to the bottom of the casing. I've done that before. It works good, but you just got to roll them every once in a while. And you can save a lot of money making your own sausage. What it costs you to buy the equipment, you can probably save in 2 years' time taking your meat to the locker. So hopefully you like what you see here. Like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more stuff coming in the future. Thanks for watching.